Take a look at this. If you are not yet making $100 a day online, this affiliate marketing strategy is for you. And you don't need to invest in anything. So you can use 100% free tools, and you don't even need a website. But of course, you will get better results if you do. Welcome to ProfitCopilot.com. My name is Mick Meaney, and I have made this $100 a day strategy so simple that anyone can do it. But please don't mistake simple for easy. This only works if you work. And if you are willing to do that, and you are serious about making passive income online, I will give you the free blueprint that allowed my student Charles to retire in his first 180 days online. Charles is the exception to the rule, but he is a motivational one. Hang around until the end of this video to get that free blueprint. Okay, so this strategy boils down to 3 simple steps. Step 1, find the right affiliate offer for you. Step 2, produce content that matches that interest. And then step 3, promote that content to a relevant audience. So let's dive in and find the right affiliate offer for you. So to do this, we've got a few websites we can use. So the first one that I want to share with you is called shareasale.com. What I'm going to do is just run through all these websites so you can decide which one is best for you and explore them in your own time. So we've got Share a Sale. We've also got AWIN.com. Now I will put a list of these in the description for you. We've also got CJ.com, Commission Junction. This is probably one of the biggest ones on the planet. We've got Clickbank as well, which is really good for digital products. We've also got Amazon.com. Now, Amazon is my least favorite on this list because the way that they treat affiliates has quite frankly been appalling over recent years, and they keep making the situation worse for affiliates. The way they treat affiliates is terrible. They reduce commissions, they shut down affiliate programs in regions without any warning. They really don't seem to appreciate what their affiliates do for them. So that's why I don't recommend using Amazon, but it is an option for you. And it's my job to show you what your options are and let you make up your own mind. Now, one of the best ways to find affiliate programs for your niche is to use Google. And we use a Boolean search. So we can type in a keyword here. Now notice that the keyword I'm using is very specific. So we're not just going for a niche like weight loss, but we're slicing it in half. We're drilling down to a sub-niche level by adding, in this example, for men, so weight loss for men. So what I want you to do is think about who your ideal customer is going to be. And we target those and nobody else, just those people. That's going to get you better results long term. Then we put a plus into the mix, and then affiliate programs. And of course, it's going to bring back a list of suggestions. These are curated lists by other websites that have kind of done the hard work for you. They've gone out there and researched this and then presented you with the results. However, there's an additional step that you need to take to make this Google search more effective. If we go to Tools and then we go to Time, if we make sure that we're on past year, now all we get are relevant results that are timely. So we're not going to get results from 10 years ago where most of those affiliate offers no longer exist. So take the time to explore all these different affiliate platforms, and I would strongly encourage you to look for programs that offer reoccurring payments. So this means that when you promote the offer, you generate sales, you're going to get residual income. So every month, they're going to send you a paycheck for people that you've promoted to months ago. And that's really how you grow a passive income business. So we put in the work now, and then we benefit from that work for months or even years to come. Now, when you've chosen your affiliate offers, it's time to make content based around that interest. Now, to do this, we've got a lot of free tools that we can use, I'm going to include a couple of paid ones that I use because I find them very beneficial too. But I want to make sure that you can do this for free. So most of these will be no cost tools. So the first one that we're going to use is Social Animal. What we're going to do here is look for relevant content that we can curate. So we just dive into content that we know is popular, we know that people are interested in, and we know that it has a high level of relevancy to our target audience. And then we curate that, and we can do a couple of different things with it. So let's use Social Animal in this example. Let's type in something like weight loss for men. Weight loss for me. Let's refine that a little bit. Weight loss for men. Okay, so here we go. Here are lots of content relevant to that target audience. So in this example, we can see that this piece of content has been shared across Twitter 358 times, on Facebook 278, and twice on Pinterest. So that could be one to go with. We can take a look at that. And it seems to be a case study report before and after. Really powerful piece of content to use. So we might want to take note of that and come back to that when it comes to creating our content. So we can go through a whole bunch of these different content curation tools. So the first one is Social Animal. We've also got Share It from Social Pilot. Now, I'm not going to go through the process on every single one of these tools because we'd be here for hours. So I'm just going to run through all of them. So we've got Share It from Social Pilot. We've also got Content Studio. This is one that I use a lot. I use this every single week. It's a fantastic content curation tool and social media promotion tool, which we'll speak about later on. We've also got Content Explorer from Ahrefs. I use this as well. This is one of my favorite content curation tools. Let me show you why. Now, this is a paid option just like Content Studio, but I want to include them in the list as well. So you know what all your options are. This is really good because it brings back key metrics for us. It gives us an absolute page value of what the traffic on these types of pages are actually worth. Let me move on to another free tool for you, socialmention.com. This is a really good one. I love this a lot. We've also got rightrelevance.com. It's a really nice tool. And we can always go with the traditional one, alltop.com. So this existed before these content curation tools came around, and all it really does is it lists the latest content in a wide range of niches. So for example, if we're looking at, let's go to lifestyle health. Here we're going to see what the most popular stories in health is right now, today. Okay, you're not going to be able to drill down to a very niche level with Alltop, but it is an option for you. Also, I should really include feedly.com as well. I tend to use that as well. Feedly lets you curate content from hundreds and hundreds of different sources on the internet. So once we've selected a piece of content to work with, what do we do with it? Okay, so there's a few options here. So we can take a portion of this content, perhaps a paragraph or two, and then we can use an AI tool to rewrite it, or we can just take this content as is and combine it with other pieces of content that we've curated. Of course, you have to include a link back to the source. Very important that you do that. But what we can do is create this patchwork article made up of multiple different sources. We can do that, or we can rewrite the content using AI, or we can use this as the foundation of something that we generate using our own brains, right? Now, for me, I like to take the easiest route possible, so I'm going to get AI to do it for me. So the two that I recommend are AnyWord and Jasper. I'll walk you through both of the pricing models, and you can find the right one for you. So AnyWord, I think they're doing a free offer at the moment. So if you go to pricing free, it's going to give you 1,000 words a month for free. Pretty good offer there. And then pricing starts at $79 a month. build annually. I know that's going to be quite steep for some of you, but we've also got Jasper.com, previously known as Jarvis, and Conversion.ai, but they're currently called Jasper, and prices start at $29 a month and you get 20,000 words. They also have Boss Mode, which is 100,000 words a month for $99 a month. So either one of these tools is going to serve you well. You can use that to rewrite content and then publish it under your own website or someone else's. And I will, of course, put links to both of these in the description for you. So now let's talk about actually publishing the content. So the best place by far is going to be your own website, because that gives you maximum control over the content. So you can add other links in there. You can update it very easily whenever you like to. And it's going to allow you to build an asset on the internet, as opposed to publishing on someone else's website. You're really building their asset. And okay, we can benefit from that in the short term, but really for long-term results, you're going to want to have your own website. But I understand that if you're just tipping your toe into the water, you're not sure if it's right for you, you're not sure if you want to invest $5 a month in running your own website, then let's look at your free options. So the first one I've got for you is YouTube. Now, this is what I use a lot. I also have my own websites. In total, I think I've got almost 30 websites, all different niche websites out there. But YouTube is a really powerful source of traffic for me. So it's probably going to be a powerful source of traffic for you. And all you have to do is publish little short videos on a regular basis. And eventually, over time, those results will compound and begin to snowball. And before you know it, if you are consistent, you will grow an audience who are interested in the type of content and offers that you have to promote. So if videos are not your cup of tea, then we've also got LinkedIn articles. So we can publish articles on LinkedIn. This is a really effective way to target entrepreneurs and marketers and professionals. We've also got Medium that will allow you to publish a limited number of articles for free every month. We've also got Tumblr.com. This is a powerhouse of traffic in its own right. And we have WordPress.com, where you can start publishing content on a regular basis for free here. Now, at the moment, you can publish affiliate links on these platforms. However, that is subject to change tomorrow without any warning. So do double check before you start publishing affiliate links on any of these platforms. Double check that those terms of service haven't changed. Now, you may have noticed that I haven't included Blogger or Blogspot on this list, and I'm not going to, because I don't believe it's a viable way to promote yourself, your content, or any offers online. I think Blogspot has had its day. I think the only real use of it at the moment is probably to generate backlinks to second-tier platforms and second-tier content, and it doesn't really have much else use as far as I'm concerned. Now, you've got your offer selected, you have your content published. How are we going to promote it? This is probably the most important step in making this work. You have to get your content in front of a relevant audience who need to see it. So this is how you can do this. There's a couple of strategies here. One is quite sneaky. I'm going to save that for last because I think it is incredibly powerful and it can generate rapid sales when we do it right. But first, let me show you the standard way of doing it. So we would typically publish content on a regular basis to social media. So we would automate the entire process using a tool like Buffer or Hootsuite. Both have free options available. If we take a look at the pricing, here you can see the free offer is a pretty good deal when you consider you don't have to pay anything. It's going to allow you to publish up to 3 social media channels for free. That's a pretty good deal. Hootsuite, what have we got down here? Let's go to compare plans. Where is it? If we scroll down, we have a limited plan here for free and you get 2 social accounts and 5 scheduled messages. So I'm going to leave it up to you to decide which one is best for you. In my opinion, Buffer hands down wins, but do take the time to explore both and make up your own mind. So we would publish content on a regular basis using hashtags to get that content in front of the right audience. But we have a faster way to get results. So we're going to use a little known tool called Sniply. So here we can add links to a call to action. So this is incredibly powerful. So no matter where you're publishing your content, if we link to that content using a Sniply link, what happens is that as soon as someone clicks through, lands on that page, at the bottom of the screen, a call to action pops up with the offer. So this can be an affiliate link, it can be a link to a landing page. It's really up to you how you use these calls to action. Let me show you how to do it. So remember this piece of content that we used as the base for a new piece of content? Well, what we can do is either take the piece of content that we've made and published on our website or elsewhere, or we can take the original piece of content here and we can add that to Sniply. So to create a snip, all we have to do is create a new call to action. This is where we put in a link to the affiliate product or a landing page, and then choose what type of Sniply to create. I'm just going to go with a button. Here we have the call to action message. So the message here, we want to think of this almost like a headline. So we can put in something that's going to trigger curiosity and desire, something that's going to provoke a response to make them click. Then we have the button text. This is the direct call to action. So click here is fine. Then we have the button URL. So this is going to be the link to the affiliate offer or the landing page that you are promoting. So we change that to perhaps Clickbank or Share a Sale or whatever affiliate program you're using. And then we click continue. We can change how it looks there. I'm okay with that. And then click finish CTA. And now we can create a link. So for example, if we're going to link to this piece of content, we get the URL, we paste it in here, and then click snip and copy the link. So now we can take that link and we can promote it on places like Reddit, Facebook, forums, anywhere your target audience exists. And because if we're linking out to someone else's website, perhaps a very well-respected website, then this strategy kind of goes under the radar, because what happens if they click this link? At the bottom, we get this call to action that we just made that pops up, and this strategy allows you to kind of fly under the radar, because when it comes to promoting it, people will land on the very reputable website that you're linking to, and they won't assume anything other than exactly how it appears to be. But secretly, we have our own call to action and our own affiliate offers or landing pages being promoted on that content. And also the content that we share here, these links are incredibly shareable. So not only will you benefit from yourself promoting these links, but as other people share them, you're going to get that traffic as well. So that website is called Sniply. It's a really sneaky way to get traffic to your websites, affiliate offers, and landing pages. But if you want amazing results, you do need to be consistent. I mean, take a look at what my student Charles has achieved. He has retired in his first 180 days online thanks to my passive income blueprint. And you can get that for free when you go to profitcopilot.com/180. Okay, thank you for watching. I hope you found this useful, and I will see you again very soon. Take care.